Okay. Sorry, that was the bell in my school. We don't have bells, we have music. And there's going to be one in 3 minutes. So I'll try and squeeze this in before the next bell. So your speaking, as always, was a high level. Some points I picked up. Social media is an it instead of they. It's singular. You said they. Also, money. Towards the end, you did switch to referring to money as an it, but those money and other things at the beginning, you were saying they instead of it for money. Money is singular. Yeah, just one of those things. It's a very small thing, but at your level, that's and of course, money is such a ubiquitous topic for most people that a native level wouldn't really make that mistake. So, it's such a small thing, a fine line to, we're talking here between 8.5, basically. So at that level, that's when the examiner has to really hone in and say, is it truly native? Because a native would not make that mistake and use that, even though you corrected it towards the end and you started referring to money as it. At the beginning, it was they. So, which I know is right, because your own native language, it is a plural now. Not a singular now. So that was one thing. Your long talk was good. You did all 2 minutes, so that was great. I didn't repeat, and you answered all the 4 points, so that was covered well. You said also, those money instead of that money. So again, about plural. But on the whole, that's between 8.5 on a good day. I want to show you the actual band indicators that examiners are. You can find these on the internet, so it gives people an idea of what they should be aiming for. And this is the band descriptors that an examiner is given in order to mark. And you can see here, we've got the fluency, coherence, lexical recourse, grammar use, and pronunciation. And of course, there are all the band scores here. I can send you the link to have a look at it afterwards, so in future but this is where, you look here at 7, let's just make it a bit bigger for you. So if we just come across to your coherence, so this here, so it's really, I work in a negative way. Is the candidate at this level able to go in and readily produce long terms without noticeable effort? And I would say, yes, you did. You did your 2 minutes, wasn't a problem. Do you move up to the next one? Fluent with only very, very occasional repetition or self-correction. Again, I would say that's ticked. But are you at this level, fluent with only occasional repetition as a native? You're not quite there yet. That's why I suggest you're halfway between the bands. There's the bell. I didn't get it in 3 minutes. Okay. So resource was wide. You used some good idioms. Put it in a jar was a classic one that you used. That was really cool.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, put it in a jar. That's idiomatic. We do everything. We put it in a jar if you want to say something, not just money. Paraphrasing was good. Yeah, you were taking along things and just refocusing and saying what else you meant. But is it, again, sustained use of, it wasn't sustained use of idiomatic languages. So you need a couple, in order to get to a 9, you need to increase a lot more use of idioms in your language. Okay. Again, wide range of structure, flexibly used. You're not at 7. Okay. Error-free are frequent. No, error-free are more or less, it's all the way around. Very few errors. I wouldn't say it's just frequent. I would say nearly never on errors. So you're up this end. Error-free, the majority. A few basic errors. I didn't see any basic errors there. Well, I haven't said that. Yes, there was a basic error. Money, it instead of plural noun instead of singular noun. So that's why we're not up here in a 9. Okay? And then pronunciation. Well, as I say, you speak very fluently. I understand everything. Very precise. So I would say, but again, not quite native level. So that's where. So these are the parameters that an examiner will use in order to mark the test. and they have those in the exam. They have a quick look at them after the test before the next student comes in. They don't have a time to revisit the test and look at it on video or recording, because everything is recorded. They've got to do their instant mark there and then, or at the end of the session. Let's say they're in an exam for like 4 or 5 students. They have to hand their marks in at the end to the administration with what they think was each person's band score. Okay, so it is very much, they make that decision there more or less instantaneously after the test. And in actual fact, that's why there are 3 parts. So the examiner can formulate opinion over those 12 to 13 minutes. And the first part, when they're settling you down, they more or less sort of get an idea. This is band 7, band 8. Could it be a band 9? Then let's see. Then they sort of like put it in abeyance, wait until you do the long turn, and then say, it's more, yes, that's more towards upper than lower. So it's maybe an 8, that one. I'm not sure yet. Let's do the discussion, and then discussion finalizes where they think the band description should be and where the final mark. So that's how the examiner goes through the process normally. Anyway, as I said, still great. Speak very well. So enjoy your time in San Francisco. The sun's setting there, I see. So you're going to go down on the town, are you? Yeah. Super time. Okay, well, enjoy San Francisco, and I shall see you next
Thank you very much. Have a good
Send
day.
a postcard, yeah? Okay.
Sure.
Bye, Nadia.
Bye, Michael.
Bye-bye. 1 second.